shows. Every scene's a high and low. You'll unwind.
This is JordangeVision. Pull up a seat and kick up your feet. He's a born undertaker's mute. I can see him in his black silk suit, following behind the funeral procession, with his features fixed in a suitable expression. There'll be horses with tall black plumes to escort you to the family tombs, with mourners in all corners who've been taught to weep in tune. Then the coffin lined with satin, that's your funeral, large enough to wear your hat in. That's your funeral, we're just here to glamorize you for your endless sleep. You might just as well look fetching when you're 6 feet deep. At the wake we drink a toddy to the body beautiful. That's your funeral, not our funeral, that's your funeral. A song that is not in the 1968 Oliver movie, but is in the musical. I think it's the first time I ever tried singing that one. I'm kind of running out of songs, but I think I have enough to get me through this season at least. But yeah, in any case, we're here to react to the Artful Dodger Season 2, Episode 4. After this, we'll be halfway through the season. So what happened in Episode 3? It was a pretty eventful episode. Where will I start? So Fagin, I guess, is still trying to do his land fraud scheme, and one of his clients wants to actually see a deed of the land. So Pooty is trying to do a forgery of one, and it kind of looks like shit. So Fagin decides, we need a real one to copy, and it just turns out that the governor's throwing a ball, and, if they crash the ball and find a land deed in the building, they'll be able to copy that. So Fagin's plan is that Fanny is hiring a couple of actors to do Romeo and Juliet for entertainment. So they are going to knock out those entertainers, and Flashbang and Pooty are going to replace them. Elsewhere, Dodger has a new patient, Cassandra, a little girl who is having some visions. Apparently she just watched her father die and then hit her head, so she's been having some fits and, seeing this ghostly little boy. So Dodger believes that she has epilepsy, and that these visions she's having are actually fits, because basically epileptic seizures are not necessarily seizures all the time. They can manifest in many ways. So Sneed basically says, you're healthy, you can go to the ball, yada, yada, yada. Dodger disagrees. Sneed pulls the you're a convict and I'm not card. Dodger gets shut down at that point. But Dodger, as he's sneaking into the ball with everybody else, will be able to keep an eye on Cassandra when he's there. Boxer approaches Belle about the scalpel that he found in the carriage. Belle's just basically saying, why wouldn't he have a scalpel? He's a collector or whatever. It kind of gets shoved aside, but I think Boxer's still keeping an eye on things. The subject also comes up about Belle dancing with Boxer at the ball. He kind of says, I don't dance. Once they get there and they get together, and he's like, I will dance when the occasion presents itself, but I'm out of practice. So they do have a dance together. Dodger, as he's sneaking in, kind of sees that. Also sees Cassandra sneak up to the bedroom, so he follows her. Belle eventually comes up, sees the two of them together, and helps Dodger treat her. They have a talk about Dodger wants to get in there and operate, and Belle disagrees. And as it turns out, she didn't really need the operation. Dodger concedes that Belle's right on this one, but she does go to the hospital at the end of the night. Fanny, meanwhile, sneaks off with Phineas to the pottery room. She's showing him how to do a pottery and all that. They lean in for a kiss, and Phineas gets his hair caught in, and it kills him. Fagin, meanwhile, is stealing the land deed while that's happening. He comes in and sees Phineas dead next to Fanny. Says, you could get in a lot of trouble for this, but not if you help me. So he asks Fanny to forge the land deed that he's just stolen, in exchange for getting rid of the evidence, mainly the body of Phineas. So Fanny is reluctantly in on Fagin's scheme as well. At the end of the episode, the professor's treating Cassandra back at the hospital. Hetty, the nurse, mentions that the professor lost a child named Alfie, and it's kind of implied, although it's not really confirmed, that this Alfie ghost may be the professor's son. I don't know if this show's really going into the Twilight Zone realm or anything like that, but it's something that's worth looking at for the future. But all in all, Belle and Dodger, while they're trying to stay away from each other to save Dodger's life, they keep finding ways to get together, I guess. In secret, though, nothing's been found out or anything. Fagin is still moving forward with this land fraud scheme, and, he's got the fake land deed now and got Fanny to help him make as many as he needs, I guess. Boxer's still pretty infatuated with Belle, but Belle's pretty much, you know, in spite of all the difficulties, she's pretty much hell-bent on staying with Dodger. But we'll see how that's tested in the coming episodes, including possibly this one. So without further ado, let's get into Season 2, Episode 4 of The Artful Dodger. All right, here we go. Before I get started, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and don't forget, reacting to art is sharing art. Channels like these benefit everyone from the viewers all the way up to the original creators themselves. Also, reminders, spoilers are likely, so if you haven't seen this episode yet and would like to, please feel free to click off and take care of that first. I'll be here when you get back, but for those of you who are sticking with me, pull up a seat, kick up your feet. This is The Artful Dodger, Season 2, Episode 4. The title of the episode, Platinum. All right, we'll see what that's about. Here we go. Okay. Nice tune. Ah, natural light. Oh, you oversleep? Do my evil bidding, child.
You didn't come home last night.
Fancy skirt. If I had
Oh,
a quid
yeah.
every time that girl snags up the vital business of crime.
Pesky law-abiding citizen.
No.
Oh.
I mean no. I don't pay you to say no.
You don't pay me at all. Me and Flesh get a coin in a
Details.
You slice the liver from me bone. I am building an empire. There's always a clogged shig's pipe at the start.
month. Sorry, Fagin. The Fleshy and I can't live on promises.
Better start seeing the
I
scratch.
formed the union. So far, Fagin.
Wow. Did unions exist back then? I guess they did.
Go on, Mr. Buck. Come on.
After
Oh, what's going
surgery,
on?
He started. Now his pulse is thready.
Oh, that's not
Must be
good.
bleeding. Tim, help me turn him over. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Alley-oop. Oh, any bruising?
He must be bleeding internally.
Can we reopen?
No, it's too late.
What can you do about this?
Syringe.
Stay with us, Mr. Buck.
Just
Stay
kind of
with us.
siphon it out?
He stopped breathing.
Oh, yikes.
Come on.
You got this, buddy.
Come on.
Jack, he's gone.
Aw. Guess he can't save everybody. I was rooting for him, though, and I just met him, like, a minute ago.
Internally, where I can't see them, where I can't get to them in time, and I'm terrified, Tim.
Yeah, they don't have scans or anything back then.
Around Belle's aorta fails.
Oh, yeah, he's thinking about Belle, too. Okay.
Come on,
Just got that.
there's something I've been working on.
Belle's hung on for a while, so hopefully that's not a bad thing, but yeah, I can understand his worry.
Phineas?
No, I don't think you're seeing him anytime soon.
What? This is the third morning you've woken me with your constant pacing.
Sorry, not sorry.
Neither can what are you eating before bed? Doesn't matter, just stop.
Blame the
Wasting
food.
my time. Waste it more quietly.
Just sleep all day. Be invisible.
Honey, are you alright?
Yeah. Worst part is she can't tell anybody. I wonder if anybody else has noticed him missing.
As I thought he told the Belgians to desist. Reiterated less polite.
Yes, milady.
Hey, Belgians.
There you are. We're very busy before the house wakes.
This.
I don't flutter, I govern.
And yet, you're not the governor of Port Victory.
Details.
I'm still an influential man in Westminster.
He's
You've
got
been
pull.
dismissed from your last 3 posts, achieve that.
Ooh, burn.
The fortunes of great men ebb and flow.
How would you know?
Takes one to know one, and you are not.
Because I could tell the Secretary of State that a woman is running Port Victory.
I guess that would be a scandal back then.
To spend more time with you.
It's called a
Oh,
Galvin Accord.
I'm getting uncomfortable just watching that.
Beats using a red-hot poker to stop the bleeding.
That is magnificent, Tim. Could have done a better job with Belle's surgery.
You did a good job. She's fine.
I guess you could go back in and check.
Man,
You don't want to be too
stitched
invasive,
her
though.
up good, Jack.
Thank you.
I mean, the hope is that he did, but he was kind of under duress. Had a gun to his head.
Janie here has just invited me to stay for the year.
I absolutely.
Well then, she looks so happy about it too.
Shame Phineas isn't here to share in the moment.
Can we not talk of Phineas?
He ran away.
Disappear in such a hurry.
Yes, selfish, really. But I seek to be the opposite.
Yeah, don't file a missing persons report or anything. Just assume he moved to Russia or something.
Well, I'm sure you don't need my assistance with the little details if Dickie's helping you.
It's my day off.
The sewers by Devil's Elbow don't work, and you've an audience with the French consul who want you to shift to the metric system.
Oh, fun. I think pretty much every country other than the United States is metric nowadays. Okay.
greatest advances of revolutionary France. Once you stop killing chaps.
Yeah, that little
Precious
detail.
bar of platinum, precisely calculated to 1/10 millionth of the distance between the equator and the North Pole.
That's pretty precise.
No, but the
Yeah.
imperial system's solid, sensible, British.
Extremely.
It is based of the little stick which burned in the fire. And now
Yeah.
you have a new little stick. But
Yeah.
you could have platinum.
Yeah, that ain't gonna burn in the
it's not
fire.
some- The French government can't produce anything more than lechery and chaos.
Although,
What about wine?
fizzy grape juice is quite good.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
It's close. We need a stable, heated electrode. Not sure what metal works best yet.
maybe it's platinum.
But when we find a metal that does,
Or stop internal bleeding before it even starts.
This would be pretty revolutionary.
iron, brass, but maybe a heavier metal will hold the current.
Yeah, try the platinum. Of course, I don't know much about cauterizing and stuff, but, you know, this could be a big discovery if they're able to figure this out, too. They already figured out the whole, infection thing.
Lady Belle,
No.
Hi.
I can assure you I am.
Yeah, you're not wanted.
No, I'm medically trained. I could...
Hands up, anyone, if this one's father had hung someone you know.
Okay, so...
Piss off, princess. You're doing more harm than good.
Shh. She wants to save lives. You don't want help? That's your funeral. There's that song again.
Leslie, how you been? You will?
Sorry, Fagin, can't talk.
Yes, I know. The union. Listen, I've got cash coming in today and I can pay your wages and there's toffs
Prove
down the
it.
bagpipes just waiting to be plucked.
You mean those toffs?
Sure, then.
But we're told there's no Fagin and Son land office and no bloody land. The woman
Okay.
in the pub.
Have they figured it out?
Roddy, you
Uh-oh.
mopping coat of a woman!
We got a squealer.
My bloody investors.
My bloody pub. I'll pay for the rent. I'll grow another egg before I see you pay the tab.
I'll pay you.
That can be arranged.
I need a share. Now, you cut me into that land scam or scuttle off.
Is she in?
50.
Oh, don't make me cackle.
I'll compromise. 49.
Keep sliding.
Never going to be the butcher. The wound pattern's wrong. You seem to have questioned everybody. We're no closer to a firm case on Dawkins. Sneed and Nurse Baggett are accounted for. The professor has delirium
What about
tremens.
Lady Belle?
Professor could have done it.
She's surgically trained. Hangs about with criminals.
Doesn't want to believe it's Belle.
Don't get carried away by your feelings.
My what, Sergeant?
Your faith in people, sir.
Boxer might be thinking with his,
I think we've all got
you know.
snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Another woman's body, same wounds, and same
Same
stitch.
thread? Yep.
26%.
30%.
Okay.
28%.
29%.
You make a stuffed bird laugh.
29 sounds reasonable, probably. Hello.
I'm here to see Mr. Fagin.
Yep, she's all in.
That's not a brandy glass.
Well, that's not brandy.
It's a container of something.
Good God.
Oh, shit.
Piratically vile.
Ah.
I didn't know who else to talk to about being a M-U-R-D-E-R-E-R.
Oh, a murderer.
Oh,
Don't worry about
yeah.
that.
Don't worry.
Don't say that.
I'm a walking outcast from society.
Yeah, well, all that's true.
Well, that's hardly
Well.
comforting.
Nobody knows yet.
Aside from being decent company, for a toff, you are a criminal of a natural talent I ain't seen since Dodger was a lad.
I don't know if she likes hearing that, but
They're not going to find his body, are they?
No
Yeah,
one
where did they
finds
dump
a
his body?
thing Once Norbert Fagin has disappeared it.
something tells me it will be found eventually. The way Boxer's sniffing around.
Would it be helpful for you to know about a meter-long bar of platinum?
Ooh, I'm listening.
Very helpful indeed, my lady.
Alright. Hi.
Milady, can I walk with you?
Can't very well stop you.
Yeah, free country, I
Milady, we found
guess.
another one, so I
Oh,
really
man.
must insist you stay out of Devil's Elbow.
Inspector, I'm the governor's daughter. Nobody insists with me. Hiding your grief.
Your deductive mind is remarkable.
Did he know this one too?
If my sergeant had half your skill, I'd be much closer to finding my culprit.
Maybe she should be a detective too.
The killer is surgically trained, but perhaps not a doctor. But may I call on you again?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I mean,
Around you, I feel in company.
he's so smooth and so awkward at the same time. Hard to explain.
My life is complex.
As is mine. But if you ever wish to share in our complexities, please know how very much I admire you.
He's not supposed to be winning me over, damn it. He's not the main character. Oh. Dead Dodger.
I can't stop my patients from bleeding out internally.
Well.
Start by not hacking them open.
I guess that's a start.
You're me convict servant, but you ain't brought me breakfast in 3 days.
Poor guy's hungry.
You give us a shilling for some food. I'm starving.
Yeah, go find it. Get a shilling. Get it, boy.
Our family business has got no sheiks, no staff, no investors.
Well, that's not much of a business, then, is it?
Don't stop being so pernickety.
Yeah, it doesn't save lives either.
Well, I'm in it to help you. Also, I like rubbing people together, so forgive me if that's a sin.
Thou shalt not steal.
You won't want to get your meat hooks on a meter of platinum, then.
You have been looking for a medal.
And normally nicking it from there would be as tricky as trying to peel a parrot with a spoon, but I've got a new recruit and one with a key to every lock in town.
Wait till you find out who it is.
Fanny.
No. No. I'm not having you rope in Lady Belle's little sister in your life for crying.
It's too late.
It's been done. We sang her the Consider Yourself song and everything. Too bad you missed it.
Bread.
Bread. Oh, hi.
I don't mean you any harm. I thought you were in pain. I want to help.
This might be our killer. I'm a kinda sorta doctor. Let me help you.
Oh, man at the hospital says I got women's issues, but pain's worse. May I examine you?
That guy's wrong a lot. Anything?
Expansive mass in the epigastrium.
No, she felt it. Is that a heartbeat?
Blood's rushing now.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? Is it serious?
That did sound funny.
Critical. You have an aortic aneurysm.
Different words.
Oh, same thing she had.
You need surgery. No, I'm not being cut. It's the only way to fix it. And how do you know it's going to work? Because they did it to me.
Yeah, living proof.
It's okay, my girl.
Could she do it? Like here?
I'm scared, and I understand. But I really don't think you have much choice.
You gotta try.
It hurts when you pass water.
How do you know?
Wild guess based on every other sailor here. What are
Oh.
you doing here, milady?
Little outbreak there?
But you won't pay the price for consorting if we're discovered. I will. Jack will, milady, please.
She has an aortic aneurysm.
Every man with a problematic nether region, that way to Dr. Sneed.
Yeah, he gets those guys today.
What's all this?
So,
I am not having these pestilent sailors waggle their todgers at my girls.
There must be 20 men here.
Good luck.
yeah, have fun.
Delightful.
Everybody whip him out right now. We'll do them all at once.
This one is shiny.
So is the thing just like hanging out here in the open?
My remarks.
Oh,
What remarks? Jenny writes them for me and pops them in my pocket.
Oh, just make it up.
go off the cuff here, Professor. Or whatever the hell you are. Governor.
Hello. Or bonjour, as they say.
Yeah, that's a start.
It is I, your gouverneur.
Okay, it's not funny anymore.
Where's Jack? I can't find him. I need him now. Oh, she's getting worse. With her pain level, she's close to aortic rupture.
Oh, it might be happening already.
That's madness. I've been on that table. We have to act now to give her any chance.
Okay, I guess you're doing it.
Lady Belle, if they find us in here...
Paula, I'll block the door.
Thankfully, Sneed is pretty occupied.
Lay down now.
Yeah, cover the windows too.
Look, I know you're frightened, but I promise you, I will fix your ailment.
Oh, I hope so.
Right. Ready? Proceed.
Okay, will this work again?
Are you sure Fanny's ready for this, Fagin? Because this whole ridiculous scheme of yours relies on her coming through.
Don't fret. Fanny's sound as a bell. I can feel it in my earlobes.
As long as the earlobes feel it, you know.
If we get noticed for this, I will personally shove you off the gallows first.
The secret to growing good manners
I like those odds.
is to simply give them enough manure. What is it in French?
Merde.
Merde,
Thank
yep.
you.
They don't have a fancy word for it in French. It's just merde.
Show with under-manured marrows, nor without a way to...
Blah, blah, blah. No one's listening anymore.
Bonjour, bonjour, messieurs and madame.
Jesus,
Oh,
Jordan Evans.
he's French now.
Father, that's dear Mr. Fagin.
Oh, no, it's all right, Dickie. Mr. Fagin's coarse but sound.
Merci.
And
Now,
French now,
winded as I
apparently.
was, I would like to express my jubilee's appreciation for the French people with this customary gift of bread. So, who's picking?
I hope that's real bread.
Just put in there.
Oh, crap. Oh, he'll get it all right. Oh, well, there goes the bread, too. 5-second rule.
Tim, will you?
Sorry, he's a little something.
Just a little.
That you leave this place at once.
It's all right. Leave yourself in a flat. There's no harm meant and there's no harm done. I'm just
Yeah, the
trying to
French
help
people
you
don't have time for
celebrate
Fagin shit.
There's no use crying when you spilt a lot of gorgeous bread all over the floor. She was a
Yeah.
remarkable woman.
Yeah, that's what the
All
saying
over.
is.
Come on. Yes, yes. Oh, allow me to get this.
Yeah, let's
You've done enough damage.
didn't get it.
Tutti sweet. Right, let's go. Come on.
So you got a plan B?
Bloody good replica, Tim. I think they bought
Oh, did they switch? Oh, they did switch it out.
I hear the mater is quite heavy.
It took 4 men to lift.
Yeah, 4 Frenchmen.
Yeah, he's gonna show off. Oh, that's not heavy at all.
This is a fake. It cannot be so light.
What?
Yep, either it's fake or he's on steroids.
It's probably
Yeah.
not even real platinum. I expect you're trying to pass off a fake.
Oh, yeah.
There has been a robbery.
Well, stuff and poppycock. Here, sir.
It's them who's gonna get blamed. That's amazing. Fagin does it again.
Inserting the legation loop now.
Okay, how we doing?
Problem?
Oh?
Legation tool snagged.
No, no, no,
Can
no.
you draw it out slowly? No, it's stuck. It's in
Oh,
the
that's
aorta,
not
should
good.
bleed out of it. What do you need me to do, Doctor? Doctor?
Oh, she called her doctor.
Doctor.
Just a reflex, I guess.
I should never. Where are you going?
Oh, no.
Lady
Oh, you
Belle!
can't quit now. You can't quit now. She's panicking.
Devil's going on? Why are you here?
I made a terrible mistake. Please help me.
Well, now they're all gonna know.
It means
Keep your head. What's your plan?
Right now, we gotta save the life.
So I get the legation secured. I'm worried it's tucked in the aorta.
We'll find out.
Sneed's on board with this, so we'll see.
Bloody hell.
It's all right. We'll just wait for them to pass.
Oh.
Special bread.
If we go by Les Mis terms, that's 19 years for stealing a loaf of bread. Alright. Okay, that shit's heavy. Get her in there, come on.
It's real. It is, I promise. Look, it's still shiny like it was before.
Yeah.
You know that
Totally the same
Livy
thing.
was damn
Yeah.
cheats? No, we'll make a governor of you yet. Oh,
Want to be a real governor?
I wonder if anyone's thought to simply turn the water on.
do you know where we are?
Of course I do. We're in a tunnel.
Can you be more specific?
I could have told you that.
Why don't you pop up there and join them? It'll look good for you.
Yeah.
Show them you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
Photo op, right?
Hold that for me. All right, boys.
He's not gonna be able to turn it. And...
Go on, Headers.
Yeah.
Go on. Nearly there.
Why can't you turn it? You lifted that platinum. Here we go, okay.
Fagin and Son ain't working because you're too busy crocheting human flesh and flouncing around with cheeky bones.
Flouncing?
Yeah.
Focused on the serious
It's your fault for
business of
saving
life,
lives.
Not just up to me to buy your freedom.
No, it largely is. You're the reason I'm a convict.
Agree to differ.
Yeah. I mean, would he be a convict if Fagin hadn't shown up again? Probably not. But then we'd have no show.
Will you two shut your gobs and listen?
Well, crap.
I drowned out here thanks to you.
No.
Anyone bring their swim trunks?
There'll be no cloak popping today.
Yeah. Removing those bars was remarkably easy. Oh no, lost it. That's the whole reason we're doing this. Oh god. Don't tell me you gotta come back for it later.
Pulse is steady.
Okay. Okay, is she gonna be alright? Oh no.
Where's she going?
We're losing her.
There's blood flow. What on earth's going on? We didn't make the aorta. It's just in the face. No pulse. Try again.
Oh no. Having the same problem as Dodger did earlier, I think.
No, she's gone.
No.
Come away, Lady Belle. We lost her. We all do.
No.
At some point, it's the cost of our calling.
Just
We
desensitized,
made
I
the right
guess.
clinical decisions, Belle.
Let's...
Tomorrow, we must have a serious conversation with your mother.
Yeah, she's gonna find out. The price you pay for trying to save a life, right? Nothing to see here. Oh. Yeah, that helps. Well, we got a river, but no platinum. Eventually. Yeah. I hope he had a shower before he went into the bar.
You stole the basis for half the world's measurement, then lost it in a sewer.
Well, who needs to measure anything, really? Overrated.
I know, right? Just estimate.
Father doesn't suspect a thing.
How do they not?
Well, Father thinks he's very strong, and Uncle Dickie thinks the French tried to counterfeit platinum to humiliate.
Yeah, let him believe
Germany.
that.
The way
Let him
they
believe
say-
he's, you know, 1856 Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Thank you, all, so much. For such a long time, I felt worthless. I
She's
was
actually enjoying
ridiculous
this now.
and never felt welcome anywhere before, and so well, I wanted to ask.
Danny's in a club now.
Can I join your gang?
Aw, music to Fagin's ears.
Well, you'd be as thrilled as rats in a butcher shop.
Thank you so much.
Someone who actually wants to put up with my bullshit? Yeah. It's Daddy's money. They're drunk.
I hear the water is flowing.
Oh, wolf, wolf!
Oh, that's not all that's flowing.
It's flooded, part of Devil's Elbow.
Yeah, but still flowing.
Details?
They've sent us a day marsh.
Oh, no.
A very unpleasant note.
Strongly worded letter.
They've burnt you in effigy.
Oh, no.
If we've annoyed the French, then we're doing something right.
They don't think a lot of the French, do they? I mean, I probably should have figured that out sooner, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, it has to deliver the bad news.
Boys? Yeah, I gotta tell you something real hard.
Oh, yeah, this is the hard part of the job. Hi? I wondered if they were going to meet this episode.
Jack, I lost a patient. It was my fault.
No, it wasn't. See?
I really needed you today.
Yeah, if not for Fagin's bullshit, he could have been there and he could have done it. You know, the only other person who's actually done it before. But yeah, that's episode 4. All right, we'll talk. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in to my reaction to Season 2, Episode 4 of The Artful Dodger. So the governor is welcoming in some French people who are talking about converting to the metric system and all that, which, you know, pretty much almost the entire world, except the United States, is now the metric system. But I guess back then, it was, you know, a new thing and like a very misunderstood thing. And basically, as part of the demonstration, the French had this big thing of platinum, which was part of their display. Dodger, meanwhile, is getting frustrated about losing patients to internal bleeding that happens after they're stitched up. You know, Dodger thinks, you know, they're okay, and then something happens after the surgery, and he's trying to figure out, you know, a way that he can, you know, cauterize and stop internal bleeding before it starts, basically. And he's been experimenting with all these different metals, like iron, tin, and all that. So when he hears the plan from Fagin to steal the platinum, he's all in on that. So Fagin kind of shows up, you know, being Fagin, you know, pretending to be, you know, this big drunk, whatever the hell he is, you know, spilling a big wheelbarrow of bread and switching out the platinum with a fake while all that commotion's going down, and you know, fooling even me, because I didn't even realize that's what they were doing at the time. But unfortunately, they do lose the platinum while they're escaping a big water slide, which is caused by the governor opening the taps. So they get out of the sewer, but without the platinum. And, you know, it's just a big... But the crazy thing is, Fanny, who's like Little Miss Prim and Proper or whatever, decides she likes being in Fagin's gang, likes, you know, being in a club, I guess. And, you know, she's basically saying all the things that Fagin wishes Dodger was saying, you know, I love this, and, you know, I can't wait for the next thing, whatever. And Dodger's just trying to get out, and, you know, Fagin, you're an idiot, yada, yada, yada. But Fanny finally feels like she belongs somewhere, and I guess we'll see where that takes her. Belle, meanwhile, meets another person in Devil's Elbow, who has the same condition that she had, the aortic aneurysm. Rushes her to the hospital, tries to get Jack to operate on her because he's the only one who's done it before, but Jack isn't there because he's doing Fagin's bullshit. So they pretty much have no choice. Belle and Hetty take a room and kind of lock the room while Sneed is dealing with a bunch of venereal disease patients. Belle tries to do the surgery herself. Belle did devise the surgery that saved her own life, but she's never officially performed it herself. She ends up having a complication, and with no choice, she goes to fetch Sneed to help her. You know, Sneed does help her, but they do end up losing the patient, and Belle is completely distraught. Sneed tries to comfort her, but also saying, you know, this is very serious and we have to have a talk with your mother about this. And so that's something that's definitely going to be hanging over Belle's head in the coming episodes. Belle does run into Jack at the end of the night by chance again. They hug each other after Belle breaks down over her losing a patient, which, you know, Belle's been a pretty good doctor when she's been able to be a doctor, and you know, she's just not used to that kind of thing. And, you know, the people who have been doctors for years, they kind of are, I guess. They're just desensitized. And Belle kind of noticed that in Sneed when he had a very emotionless reaction to what happened. And it's just the life, I guess. I mean, when you do that job, you can't always, you know, put your emotions into everything. It's just, you know, you have to be able to push forward and get the next one, right? It sucks because even nowadays, if you're a surgeon or a doctor or whatever it is, you can't save everybody. And that's something that Belle has to learn if she's going to be a doctor for real. And hopefully, when her mother finds out what she did, she can still be a doctor for real, but the prospects of that are potentially looking grim. So that big thing of platinum is still at the bottom of the sewer. I don't know if they're going to go after that eventually, but the whole basis of the plan is kind of shot right now, and I guess we'll see. So we are halfway through another season of The Artful Dodger. We got 4 down. We got 4 to go. Belle might be in some trouble. Fagin has a bit of a setback in his plan. Dodger, in the midst of trying to save lives, you know, is also, you know, trying to go along with Fagin's bullshit as well. You know, that's when Fagin's around, you know, it is what it is. So I guess we'll see in episode 5 where this takes us. The plot is really starting to ramp up now. And as far as the disappearance of Phineas, I guess, no one really paid much mind to it. There was a bit of a, you know, where the hell is he? But no one seemed to be really concerned or anything like that. So I wonder if anyone's going to find Phineas later. Very limited boxer action as well. He did find another person dead with the same thread and all that, and, you know, tried to warn Belle, you know, stay out of the devil's elbow, but Belle doesn't listen because she's Belle and she's strong-willed, but unfortunately it led her towards losing that patient, and I'm sure she may be regretting it now, even though she did try her best. In any case, can't wait for episode 5, because this is really ramping up, but episode 5 will wait till next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my sports vlogging channel, JordangeVision Sports. And once again, this is Jordan saying you can be productive sitting at home on your couch. All you need is a TV, a great catalog, and a vision. This has been JordangeVision. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you next time for episode 5. Take care, and bye-bye.
Storyline